Let's get in on it. Yeah. Cause that's some bullshit. That is some bullshit. TVs with Tay. TV with Tay. Hey, it's TVs with Tay. It's TV with Tay. Hey, it's TV shows with Tay. It's TV shows with Tay. It's TV shows with Tay. Hey, it's TV shows with Tay. Pow, pow, it's TV shows with Tay. What's going on, y'all? It's your host, the most the real Tay Nicole, aka Tay Nicole, aka your best podcaster out here in the game. They just don't know it yet. How y'all doing? Listen, I'm the episode we about to talk about today and the TV show we about to talk about today. I've been watching this since season one, and really, I really feel like I should dig back into the history and go from season one to season six and give y'all the rundown because the episode, whoo, child, this episode just pissed me off. Okay, that's why I had to hurry up and get up on here. Usually, I watch like a couple episodes and then I'll come and do an episode or two back to back. But this episode, ooh, I'm gonna get to it in a second. But how y'all doing? Like I said, it's your girl, Tay Nicole. Your host with the most, the real Tay Nicole, if you want to call me that. And also the best podcaster. They just don't know it yet. I like that little saying. I might start saying it. Listen, I've been solo podcasting for about a year. If you guys don't know, I do have another podcast channel that I do with my co-host Pack, which Pack is also my fiance. So, but this is not about that podcast. I just wanted to mention that because I want you guys to go hop over to What Your Old Ass Podcast. If you follow this podcast, go to What Your Old Ass Podcast where we're over to talk about real life and we take suggestions about comments, situations, and life that you want to hear us talk about. Bring it on over. We're keeping it real, riggedy raw, real. I will say our first 1 to 4 episodes, we kind of was still filling it out, just trying to make sure we not necessarily, I didn't care too much about what other people said, but more so about what YouTube had going on. But the more I'm watching other people's podcasts, I'm saying YouTube lets you be a full wide variety of conversation as long as you keep it as respectful and stick away from being racist. I'm not a racist anyway, but that's the big key. Just avoid being any type of, you know, disrespect that's, unwanted, if you will. But anyway, that's what y'all came here for. Y'all came here for Real Talk with Tay TV shows edition. And that's what we're about to get into. Because this episode pissed me off. And I can only imagine what episode 2 and 3 gonna do. And I'm gonna come and talk about those two. If you see me wearing the same shirt, that's probably because right, because I went back and watched those episodes and came back and talked about it again. But I probably won't do that because I got other shit I need to be doing too. I got other requests I need to get to. But this one right here, y'all. So if you don't know, there's a show called Family Business. Family Business has been running for 6 seasons now. It's just season 6 just got released. And 1 through 5 had me hooked. Season 6 about to have me hooked too. Because let me tell y'all right goddamn now. Junior, your big knucklehead ass, you about to make me mad. Cause what is you on, my bro? I'm sorry. What is you on, my bro? Like, before I get into this episode, comment in the comment section if you guys like me to go back from season 1 to 5 to fill you in on what's going on, and so I can get you caught up. Because if you haven't seen season 1 through 5, this episode's not gonna make sense to you, but it's still entertaining. Cause I'm about to get real ruggedy real with y'all. Cause Junior just pissed me off. So check this out. Season 6 opens up with pretty much where season 5 ended, right? So we find out that Chippy and LC have another child. Junior's still running wild, acting like a damn child over his feelings being hurt. Sonia got her man back, which is Junior. That's her husband. But she's uneased at his actions. You know what I'm saying? She's not for the bullshit that he's doing. She feel like he needs to get over himself and, you know, stop acting like a damn child because his feelings got hurt. Check this out. I'm gonna give you a little bit of story on what's going on with Junior. So in season 5, Junior finds out that Chippy is not his real mother. LC is his father, but Chippy is not his real mother. He finds out that Donna is his mother, which ironically, his sister cousin. It sounds crazy, okay? Because LC's brother was married to Donna. Him and Donna had a daughter, but Donna and LC had a son, Junior. So Junior finds this out, and what pisses me off is Junior got the nerve to be mad at LC and Chippy, but not Donna, his actual biological mother. When they told Junior what happened, Junior decided, I'm mad at y'all. Not my mama, but y'all. That shit make no sense to me. Cause how you should be mad at all of them. Not just Elsie and Chippy. You should be mad at all of them. Because your mother, Donna, let you go for some bread and didn't even fight for you. She just let Elsie and Chippy take you, to give you a better life because she was on that shit. She wasn't, she just wasn't right at the time. And that's what Elsie and Chippy was trying to avoid, is Junior growing up all messed up when he could have had a better life, which he did get with them. And then Donna lucked up and got with Elsie's brother on purpose. I wouldn't even say lucked up. But kind of lucked up because Elsie's brother, low key, shouldn't even have been messing with Donna. But that's a whole nother story. But yeah, you mad at them because they gave you a better life than what she could give you at the time. The only reason why she ended up getting a better life is because she married your uncle. Stupid. But no. So that's pretty much what happened in season 5. He finds out that his cousin is actually his sister, and his auntie is actually his mama. He mad at the people that raised him, which is his biological father. And it's not like he wasn't with a biological parent too. That's what pisses me off about Junior. It's not like you wasn't with a biological parent, bro. You still was with a biological parent. You goofy. But anyway, let's jump back into season 6, episode 1, because that's what we're talking about. Family Business, season 6, episode 1. Like I said, leave it in the comment section if you guys want me to go back and talk about a specific episode or a specific season of Family Business, because I will. And I just might do it without y'all even asking, because this show is really good. I was so ready for this show to come back on. The reason why it took me so long to talk about this is because I had a lot of stuff going on at once. So I was trying to find a decent time to bring this up. Oh, and at the end of this episode, I'm going to go grab a couple of books that my lovely fiance bought me that I would love for you guys to start reading with me, because at the beginning of either beginning or the end of every episode moving forward until I finish these books, I'm going to try to either read a page, not today though, because I haven't started reading it just yet. By the time you see this, I would have already started reading it, but by the time it's being recorded, I haven't started reading it just yet. But probably the next episode, I'll give you either a recap or read something that blew my mind in the books. But I'm gonna grab the books at the end of this episode so you guys can see. So stick around for that too. Make sure you stick around for that too. Anyway, back into it. So season 6, episode 1. So episode 1, we have Brother Elijah, who is out for vengeance for Brother Minister's murder, right? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, like I said, I can go back and recap each season, give you a heads up, boom. But if you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. Brother Mister got capped by Donna, and I forget old girl's name. And she ain't really all that important to me, if you ask me. Her character can be, and I would care less. But anyway, they capped Brother Minister under Junior's orders. Junior is tripping all the way around. Because why would you do that? You know what I mean? So Brother Elijah's like, your son, he talking to LC in Orlando, which is LC's son. So let me break it down. So LC has Junior, Orlando, Vegas, Rio, and another child that they just found about, Roman. And then they daughter-wise, they got Paris. I forget Tammy's name because her character for some reason hasn't been really around as much. I don't know what they got going on with that, but let me pull up the cast real quick. So they got, oh yeah, Sasha is Donna's daughter. That's her name, Sasha, by the way. So you LC already got Paris and London. Cause I want to say they got 5 boys and 2 girls. As far as I know. It could be more kids coming out the woodworks for all we know. But anyway, so Orlando and LC go visit Brother Elijah to pay their respects about Brother Minister's murder. Well, Elijah pretty much let him know, like, if I'm gonna go kill your son. And ain't no question about it. Your son is the reason why he's dead. I'm gonna go kill your son. You can take it how you want to take it, my brother, but I'm taking your son out. He's got to go. He's tripping. So LC's like, yo, give me a minute. Let me figure this shit out first, bro. Don't just go capping my son. Like, you can't just sit here in my face and tell me about to cap my son and think I'm about to be cool with that. I get in this business, it's blood for blood, you know what I'm saying? But chill. Let me make sure my son actually has something to do with that shit before you just go popping my son, bro. So Elijah's like, you know what? Out of respect, I give you that time. So now LC and Orlando got to figure out how to somehow magically erase Junior from this bullshit. I don't know how that's gonna happen, but they gonna have to figure that out. Because if not, Elijah gonna go take Junior out, and there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So Chippy and LC have to come with terms that their child Paris and Rio, who they thought was just twins, has a triplet that was stolen from them at birth. Chippy was so out of it that she didn't even know. LC didn't even know. How did LC not know? I couldn't tell you. Because I kind of forgot that flashback of how did she end up getting the baby from them. But nonetheless, I think what it was is Chippy was still in pain. Actually, I didn't forget. Chippy was still in pain and couldn't figure out why she was still in pain. She kept saying it felt like she was having another baby or something like that. And the nurse knew she was. The nurse delivered the baby basically and took the baby. I believe that's what really happened, if I'm not mistaken. I think I remember that that's what really happened. But the point is, Roman can't take, which makes sense that his name is Roman, because you got Paris, Rio, and Roman. They all named after some type of city, some type of something. You know, they state, country, or something. They named after something. You got, like I said, you got Vegas, London, Paris, Rio, Rome, Orlando. Junior is the only one who's not named. Yo, that makes sense now, because Junior is named after LC. That makes sense now. And I don't know how Junior didn't catch up on that, because all of them motherfuckers is named after some type of state, country, city, whatever. But you named after your father. And you technically, is he the oldest or is Vegas the oldest? Junior's actually the oldest now that I think about it. Vegas is not the oldest. So why he ain't, I ain't gonna lie, I would have started wondering then. Because why would Chippy decide to name all the other kids that way, but not you? You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you are the firstborn. Why would that be? And I don't even know if he really is the firstborn. I feel like Vegas was supposed to be the firstborn. And now I can't remember. I gotta look that up because hold on. Let me double check. Because I gotta double check this, y'all. Because now either I'm spinning out or okay, Junior is the firstborn. Okay, I wasn't tripping. Because I was like, Vegas couldn't be the firstborn. That wouldn't make sense. But the point is, how do you then question that? Because I would have questioned that. Because I'd be like, Mama, why would you name all the rest of them random ass names like this? Hell, even Vegas' son is named after a goddamn state. His name is Nevada. I would come on now. Anyway, so the problem I end up having is Junior is so wrapped up in Donna's ass, as Chippy likes to say, that he's not looking at the bigger picture, bro. If you would have stayed stuck with Donna, your mother, you would have grew up either messed up in the head, homeless, or working a regular 9 to 5. Granted, don't get me wrong, the Duncans, they family is a little unorthodox, but they powerful. They got bread. They raised you well. At least I thought they did, cause the shit you doing making me feel like, what the hell, bruh? Like your feelings hurt that bad that you want to kill your own father and kill Chippy for nothing, and your siblings for that matter. They had no control over it. Like Junior needs to understand that your siblings. I get being mad at the adults, at your parents, but your siblings, like they supposed to control. Like they can't overpower your parents, fool. Like, psh, shit, mind blowing. But this really, really pissed me off. This is really why I had to hurry up and hop on this, cause this nigga Junior tripping, bro. Okay, so Junior has a group called the Alliance, right? And one of the cats, I forget his name, he ain't really all that important. Some white cat. He telling Junior like we need to strike again. Cause they, like I said, they really Junior didn't pull the trigger on Brother Minister. This other cat did, but Junior kind of did because he's the head of the crew. But he tell Junior, yo, we need to strike again. Junior like, nah, man. One thing that my daddy taught me is you gotta hit them where it hurt. Killing another body ain't gonna make it. Bodies don't make money. So it don't make a difference, which kind of beg the difference because sometimes I'll get to that in a second. But Junior like bodies don't make bread. I'm gonna show you how to really hit them where it hurt. Now here's a problem that I have with LC and them. Y'all know your son went rogue. So keeping the same routine like Junior ain't gonna cross lines when he already has is mind blowing to me. Cause this fool Junior decides we gonna hit him where it hurt. This nigga robbed a money truck, bruh. Who does that? Like, bro, I understand you mad, but you really gonna be that ornery and hit them when you hit their money truck? And LC finds out because Vegas, who just took Roman, so Roman, like I said, Roman's the new kid that they found out that got stolen from him. So Vegas, being the second oldest, he paid attention to everything. So, and it's gonna all tie back in together. I know I'm jumping around, but it's gonna all tie back in together in just a second. So Vegas and Vegas, Chippy, LC, Orlando, Paris, Rio, and Orlando's son, they all pretty much they always have breakfast in the morning, right? So Roman was supposed to stay that night, because Paris got beef with Roman because she felt like Roman part of some other shit that I get into another time. But Roman, like, I can't do this. This is just too much. So he dip out. Orlando seen him leave that night. Didn't say nothing to nobody. Cause he don't feel like that's really their brother. Everybody else, except for Paris and Orlando, believes that he's really related to him. Them two don't believe it. Me, I feel like it could be far fetched. It could be, and I do agree with Orlando. They do need to do a DNA test on Buddy to make sure he really is the kid that was kidnapped. Because what if he ain't? You know what I mean? What if he's not? You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I feel like that they really do need to do a DNA test just to make sure. But anyway, so when he left, Orlando seen it. So the next morning, when everybody having breakfast, he didn't come down. So Rio went to try to go get him. Rio found out he was gone. Rio come and tell like, bro, Roman gone. Orlando just sitting there giddy than a motherfucker. Key. They called a little security cat. Security cat come out and he tell him like, Rob like, yeah, he left this morning. You know what I'm saying? But he a grown ass man. I can't tell him he can't leave. And Chippy all frantic and Elsie like, yo, baby, calm down. He is a grown ass man. Can't nobody make him stay. Whole time, Vegas is sitting there watching everybody's body language. He peeps up on Orlando, who all just giddy. Key. He peep game. He like, Orlando seen this motherfucker leave. Orlando cool with it. I'm about to check and see if he really a Duncan or not. It's only one way to know if you really a Duncan or not, and I'm about to pull up and see. So he pulls up. Vegas pulls up on Roman. He goes back to the lady, his auntie, who ain't really his auntie, because he want answers from her that she can't really give him. You know what I'm saying? She just know what happened. She don't know the full scoop about the Duncan. She don't know nothing for real. She just know that her sister Margaret kidnapped him. That's all she know. So Vegas pulls up, and Vegas pretty much tell Roman like, I think you should come back because it's a lot of answers that you may want that we could potentially give you pretty much. But beforehand, Roman was like, nah, I don't know about that, cuz. So his auntie tell him, baby, go. You need to go because they can answer everything that you got questions about. And he tell Vegas pretty much that he was overwhelmed by everything. He just didn't know how to feel, so he left. And Vegas like, I understand that. Vegas is the cool one. Vegas spent 6 years in prison for LC, for his father, because of some shit that LC really did that he didn't really do. But, that's neither here nor there. Well, it is here nor there. We'll bring that up later. But anyway, so Vegas takes Roman on a little trip. A little trippy trip. And they go to Brooklyn to go pull up on some cat that owe Vegas some bread, about $100K. He don't want to give him his money, so in true Duncan fashion, you don't want to give it to me. I cut your legs from underneath you, literally. And just like that, Vegas, krah, the whole clan. But Lil Roman here can hold his own. He just don't know how to move like they move. But Vegas was testing him to see if he really, got that in him. And he got that in him. So Vegas like, yeah, you definitely one of us. So Vegas takes him back to the house. Everybody all, Chippy all happy. I mean, not everybody, but Chippy all happy, blah, blah, blah. Vegas pretty much give it a head nod like, yeah, he a Duncan. For sure, he a Duncan. And she like, love, right? Now, let's go back to what I was talking about Junior's goof ass. So Junior's goof ass hit their money truck. And Donna, I forget, I gotta get these people's names because I don't really be caring about them like that, but they kind of hold some weight to the show a little bit. But what is old boy's name, bruh? I forget his name, bruh. It's this dude that I can't remember Shorty's name or her real name is Trisha Mann Grant. I don't know. She's married to Mr. Grant, by the way, who's also worked with Tyler Perry. But her real name is Trisha Mann Grant. I can't remember her character's name for shit. I really can't. But well, I think she was married to Mr. Grant. I think she was. I might be tweaking. Maybe she ain't married to Mr. Grant. I thought she's married to Tony Grant. Maybe that's not his wife. Maybe I'm tweaking. Maybe I'm getting the ladies mixed up. But anyway, so and if y'all don't know, Family Business is a Carl Weber original. This is from his books turned TV show. Banging shit, by the way. I really don't remember old boy's name. He kind of important, but not important because I don't really remember his name like that. But so her name is Dominique LaCour, I think. LaRue. I think it's LaRue. Because she's married to another cat who kind of fell off because the Duncans cut his legs from underneath him, which is why I feel like Shorty kind of tweaking because you just seen what they did to your man. You just seen what they did to him. You think they won't do that to Junior just because it's his son? You tweaking. But you got her, and then Antonio. I think his name is Antonio, low key. Let me see if this is him. Yeah, his name is Antonio. So Antonio, Donna, and Dominique, they all pull up with Junior, and they all like, bro, you stole a truck. What the fuck is the truck gonna do? So Junior like, bruh, my father is a very intelligent person. He knows how to hide shit in plain sight. Now, the only thing is, it kind of made that contradictory is because he had fake boxes in front of the money that he was transporting. My thing is, why wouldn't the money be in the boxes instead of behind the boxes? It's kind of stupid if you ask me. It's not really all that intelligent. Just saying. The money should have been in the boxes, not behind the boxes. That shit was kind of dumb. But point is, they hit the truck, they got the money. Now, Antonio, Dominique, and Donna all like, ooh, we gotta come up. Junior like, it's enough for everybody. Now, don't get me wrong. It was some millions on that truck. Some big M's. And they having a meeting about the situation about Junior. And Vegas runs in. He like, Pops, we got a problem. Because they all pretty much, Nevada's mama is, so Nevada, my parents is Vegas, and Shorty Dua. What's her name? Consuela. So I had to tell y'all the whole family tie another time. But Vegas and Consuela are Nevada's parents. Vegas runs in and he tell him like, bro, we got a problem. Whole time Consuela telling LC like, we gonna have to kill Junior. We ain't gonna have no choice. We gonna have to kill your son. Cause the only way to stop a snake is to cut his head off. And LC like, I can't kill my son, bruh. Whole time not knowing until Vegas ran through and was like, Junior hit the truck. And LC like, what truck? Junior, Vegas like, the truck, you heard me? And Vegas is like, I'm not Vegas, but Orlando's like, shit. And LC like, God damn it, Junior. Like, what is you on, bruh? And I'm on the same type of time. Like, Junior, what is you on, bruh? You tweaking. Who does that? Cause you upset your feelings is hurt instead of being a big boy and sitting your biological parents down and your stepmother at this point, Chippy, instead of sitting them down and asking, why would y'all wait until now to tell me that she was really my mother? I understand that he hurt. I do. I get it. I really do understand that he hurt. Because that would kill me if I found out my mama wasn't really my mama. That would kill me. That would hurt me to my core. But I also would think rational. Once I heard exactly why they took me from you and that you gave me up. Because she didn't really like come in there and snatch me from you. You gave me to her. You handed me over to her. She gave you some money. And you let her take me. You said, here you go. And then you decided to go sleep with my father's brother and make another child and marry my father's brother so you can still see me instead of telling the truth. And then on top of that, I would be more mad at Donna than Chippy and LC. Because you, my mama, you chose to do the wrong thing. You could have went to LC and been like, look, this is our child. All I want is for you to take care of our child. That's it. But instead, you went down a bad path, had me in a crack motel, and then you try to spin the block with his brother, and you still didn't say nothing. You had another child with my uncle and didn't say nothing? Bruh, come on. Come on, bruh. Junior, you wildin', bro. At the end of the day, Junior, you are wildin'. Because you should have instantly been like, Donna, regardless if you my mom or not, you wrong. You went and spent the block with my uncle, had another child, and then you waited till my sister died to tell me that was my sister and you my mama. That's mind-blowing. And Junior's so wrapped up in wanting vengeance on Chippy, because that's really who he after. He ain't even mad at LC. He ain't mad at his siblings. He mad at Chippy. Because Chippy's the one who went and got him. Had LC went and got him, he wouldn't even have been mad about the situation. But because Chippy went and got him is why he's mad. Because Chippy's background before she met LC, he felt like Chippy automatically just was trying to take control, but not thinking about the bigger picture. Your mama was on that shit. Your mama had you in a crack motel. Your mama didn't have the means to take care of you because she was too proudful to come and tell your father that she had a child with him. She was too prideful to say, hey, I do really need your help. It took for Chippy to realize that Donna was down in the dumps to come after you and save your life because, shit, you might have died. Might have ended up in DCF somewhere. I don't know. I can't wait to watch the next couple episodes, but boy, Junior wildin'. And I really, really, truly hope by the middle of this season that they snap Junior back to reality, because if too much blood gets shed, LC's not going to be able to save Junior. Because Brother Elijah is not playing. He want somebody's head for Brother Minister's death, and he want Junior. He not playing. He not dumb. He know that Junior called the shot on that. He's not stupid. And LC know that Junior called it too. But the problem is he's trying to prove that Junior was coerced into saying kill Brother Minister. But honestly, bro, like Brother Elijah said, your son is full of deception, deceit, revenge, and anger. He's not thinking straight. And honestly, we can't afford to wait for him to think straight. And it's the truth. You can't wait for Junior to think straight. You got to do something about it now. And honestly, they really should have. Everybody else went to try to go talk to Junior. Nevada tried, Vegas tried. I don't remember if Orlando did or didn't try. But the only person that really should be talking to Junior is LC. Chippy can't help. Orlando can't help. Vegas can't help. Nevada can't help. Sonya can't help, and that's his wife. She pregnant. Nobody can really help Junior but Senior. LC need to get up off his ass and get his son's ass. Stop fucking pandering with this little boy. Because at the end of the day, the truth is still the truth. Your mother was fucked up when we found her. Well, when Chippy found her. And Chippy made the right call by taking you because your mother wasn't in the right frame of mind to raise you. Get over it, nigga. Quit crying. Bro, I can't wait to watch the rest of this, y'all. Listen, it's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure talking to y'all. I love getting on here and giving y'all the real rap raw about these episodes, y'all. Like I said, if you want, oh, I didn't forget, by the way. But like I said, if you want to see me talk about a specific episode, TV show, or want me to watch a specific TV show and then come back and tell you my thoughts, listen, drop it in the comment section. It could be new, it can be old, it could be currently going on. As long as I can find it for free, I'll watch it. Because right now, I'm not gonna lie, I spend a lot of money on other stuff right now to get this production going. So I'm not gonna sit here and tell y'all that I'm gonna be able to just pay for episodes and shit like that. I'm not gonna be able to tell y'all. Right now, I have Hulu, Netflix. I have regular Hulu, Netflix. I think we got Paramount and Disney, and I think I can get Peacock. I got Apple TV, so Apple TV original stuff I can do. But yeah, I didn't forget. Give me just a second. I'll be right back. I'm about to go grab the 2 books. I want y'all to, if y'all don't have these books, if y'all like to read, I want y'all to get them so we can read them together. At the end of each new episode moving forward, I'll tell you from what page to read, and we can kind of talk about the show. I mean about the books as we go. But I'll be right back. Hold on. What the heck is this on my couch? Oh. I'm not done. I gotta tell my people what books to read. It's the family business. All right, so for starters, we got my good brother here, Mr. Kevin Fredericks, Successful Failure. Yeah, I'm reading this one second, so this is not going to be the first one I read. The first one I'm actually going to read is going to be, bam, We Over Me by DeVal and Kadeen Ellis. I might have pointed at them backwards. I don't know. But yeah, we're going to start this one first. And how about this? When you see this one, start reading from I'm going to say page 1 to 10, only because I do read slow. So start reading from like 1 to 10. If I go past a page 10, then I will let you know. Because let me see something real quick. Hold on. Because I want to see how far each chapter actually goes first. Let's see. 1 to 15. My bad. Read page 1 to 15. I thought it was 1 to 10. Read page 1 to 15. That'll be the whole chapter 1. So we're going to read all of chapter 1. Got it? Good. We're going to start with this one. So if you have this book already, let's get to that. And if you already read it, don't spoil nothing for nobody. But if you've already read it, when you see this next episode after this one, we'll be talking about this book at the end of the episode or the beginning, whichever one I feel like doing. But this is going to be a new little segment brought into the show. So be prepared for it. But I can't wait to read both of these books. So be ready. Like I said, chapter 1 is what we're reading. 1 through 15. Chapter 1. If you already have the book. If you don't have it, you got time to order it. Because remember, these drop every Friday at 8 a.m. So you'll have like a whole nother week to get the book ordered and read it. Cool. You can get it off of like Amazon. I'll drop where you can. Matter of fact, what I'll do is I'll look and see where they actually sell the books at. Both of these books. And I'll drop it in the description for you guys. So you can find them and purchase them. Cool. I think you can buy them wherever you buy books at, but still. Want to drop it for you. But this has been another episode of Real Talk with Tay, TV shows edition. I do want to thank you guys for always sticking with your girl and rocking with me. It's gladly appreciated. If you like the way I did this episode versus all the other episodes, let me know. And maybe I'll continue to keep doing them this way. I do jump around a lot, I'm sorry. But it's just because my brain likes to talk about certain stuff in out of order. And it is what it is. But stick with me. I'm going places. I appreciate y'all. Love, love, love. I was about to do shits and gigs ending. I love how they do that. They go love, 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 gang, gang, gang. It's so cool. But no, that's not my ending. Love, peace, and bliss. Y'all be great. Have a good one. It's the family. I need to get that book too. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. I need to get the family business books. That's what I need to do. Because I need to compare the books. Matter of fact, I know I just ended the show. I'm sorry. But matter of fact, that's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to go find the family business books. And when I start recapping family business, I want to compare the book to the show. I know they're always usually completely different, but I want to compare the book to the show because I want to see how close the book is to the show. But once again, it's been your host with the most of real Tay Nicole, and we are out. Stay peaceful, stay blessed. Peace out. Oh, by the way, if you've seen this on like Spotify, Apple, I'm so sorry. That's why I said the names of the books because I know y'all can't physically see it half the time. But be blessed. Be blessed. Peace out. Hey, 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 it's your homegirl Tay. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. I love y'all. Be peaceful. Peace out.